big races, and where are you going to be dispensing your resources? For both.
Where are we going to raise the money to compete? Well, you couldn't do it unless you robbed the bank. I mean, you can't. You could compete. I don't even think you could compete with Fiorino money, but nobody can compete with Meg Whitman's money. But we have seen time and time again in a lot of places where the money doesn't do it, and we have seen times where it does do it. So it's just going to be up to the people to figure out who's real and who isn't. People used to say in the primary, Jerry Brown's not campaigning, he's got to do, well, Whitman wasn't campaigning. What's his name? Murphy, write another check. Okay, that was her campaign.
For anyone who thinks that you can buy yourself into high office, you can ask Governor Al Checkey, Governor Jane Harman, Senator Darrell Issa, or President Steve Forbes how that all worked out. And it didn't. And they lost to less well-funded opponents who just ran a better campaign. What's very interesting about Jerry Brown's campaign is that Jerry Brown's campaign, or at least their team, is not so much one campaign. It is this amalgam of various entities, corporations, independent expenditures, and so on, that are spending money, including money that's taken out of the pockets of Republican union members who don't have a choice to fund the Democrat campaign. And if you take a look at all those independent expenditures, I don't think there's going to be any lack of resources on the Democratic side. The Democrats have 2.5 million more members than we do on our team. They have access to plenty of resources that organized labor is going to bring onto the table. Bottom line is that both campaigns are going to have their opportunity to get their message out. Barbara Boxer has millions upon millions of dollars cash on hand in her account. The candidates at the top of the ticket are going to get their message out.